They say marriage is the ultimate commitment. But today, millions of couples are asking, should we move in together first or wait until we say I do? Living together before marriage, once a scandal, now a cultural norm. Some call it smart preparation. Others call it silent destruction. So what's the truth? Does cohabitation build love or plant the seeds of regret? And what does the Bible say? In the early glow of love, living together feels like the natural next step. No more long-distance calls, no more goodnight texts. Instead, you wake up side by side. You share meals, split the bills, and get a taste of real married life. You discover quirks, how they fold laundry, or never fold it at all, how they handle stress after work, how they live not just in love, but in life. For many couples, this feels like proof. If we can live together, we can last forever. But here's where it gets complicated. Research shows mixed results. Some studies find higher divorce rates among couples who live together first. Why? Something called the sliding versus deciding effect. You moved in for convenience, rent was cheaper, life was easier, and before you knew it, marriage became the default. But convenience isn't commitment, and love built on convenience can crumble under pressure. On the other hand, psychologists argue cohabitation can be powerful preparation. It's not just a trial run, it's training. Bills, boundaries, chores, dreams. Couples who approach it intentionally often thrive. They don't just share a bed, they share responsibility. They fight and learn repair. They celebrate and learn balance. For them, moving in isn't drifting, it's practice forever. But while culture debates, Scripture offers timeless wisdom. Hebrews 13:4 declares, marriage should be honored by all and the marriage bed kept pure. In other words, God designed intimacy for the covenant of marriage, not before. 1 Corinthians 6:18 warns, flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body. And Jesus himself in Matthew 19:5 repeats God's design from Genesis. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. Notice, the becoming one comes after marriage, not before. Here's the risk of cohabitation without covenant. Love becomes tied to convenience. Leases, bills, and routines make it harder to walk away. Years later, some couples wake up realizing they didn't truly choose marriage, they drifted into it. And drifting erodes intimacy. What began as passion turns into habit, and habit